Again with breaking news, the State Department of Health now confirming 2 children have died from the flu this season in Tennessee. That includes one here in East Tennessee. East Tennessee Children's Hospital reports 137 positive flu tests last week, bringing the total to more than 750 this season. The hospital reports most cases are influenza A. 10 News reporter Katie Inman explains how schools are fighting that virus and urging parents to do the same. Katie?
Robin and John, Anderson County Schools says its custodians have worked all break to ensure everything is spotless and free of germs. Teachers are getting their classrooms ready to fill with students and urging parents to take sanitary steps before the end of winter break.
Hopefully they don't bring any sicknesses with them into the classroom, and we'll keep it nice and clean.
Anderson County teachers are getting ready for students to come back after winter break. And in the middle of flu season,
we use a lot of Clorox wipes, a lot of hand sanitizer.
Some parents and guardians like Risa Kesterson are bracing for impact.
We don't want the flu, so I'm a little worried.
But schools are bringing out the big guns with a high-powered germ sprayer.
That really helps to cut down those germs.
On desks, chairs, and Chromebooks before students start using them again.
We're working really hard to be preventable.
Teachers say the best thing parents can do to avoid sickness is to wash their children's backpacks, lunch boxes, and coats.
As clean as we can make everything, the better. And a lot of times those are just things you don't think about washing when you're doing your laundry, and so some of them may not have been washed all year.
Encouraging cleanliness techniques beforehand is a good kickstart.
I think it's very important that you start good hygiene at home and, remind the children. But the school is really good about sending announcements to remind us.
Overall, staff says if your child has the flu, use those common sense guidelines and don't send them to class.
I don't want it. I had it last year and it was not good. It was not fun at all. So I would like for myself and for my students to just avoid that. I don't want to experience that again.
Anderson County Schools says it sends out alerts to parents if a student in their child's classroom is diagnosed with the flu. That way they can take extra precautions at home. Robin.
All right. Katie, thank you. The Centers for Disease Control says the flu is widespread across much of the country, and that does include Tennessee. You can see that high flu activity in red in the latest report. Now, compared to last year at the same time, Tennessee was seeing only moderate flu levels. You see that right there in the yellow.
We move to your forecast.